the loud noise, but I don't have to start off with the loud noise. What I should start off with, actually, is the radio, which I paused. Still had a mission to go. The radio seems to be tuned to an indie rock station. But if I listen for a while, tune in, power up, and break out. This is your #1 station for misanthropic information. It's radio, radio, radio. Free opportunity. Well, as all you loyal listeners know, the stage is set. All that is left to find out is if Sir Comics can take it all the way and actually get the list. You better watch out, though, Sir Comics. Wyvern ain't going to let this go easy. We all want to see who's at the top of that list. Okay, so a hit list and then a bunch of other stuff. I need to get a hit list. They didn't really tell me what this list is or is about. They just told me that I want it. Maybe I'm on it. I don't know. Possible. What was that other contact? I think it was a Cap contact. Yeah. Dean. Oh, Dean. Oh, he came up before. Who are you guys? I missed. They're Wyvern. Wyvern? Wyvern? They make a lot of noise. If you didn't know what I was doing, I was listening to the noise of their backpacks, jetpacks, something. No, they don't even have those. So what was making all the noise? Well, if there was a list in there, it's gone. None of them are making the hum. No hum. Harumph. Search to files. And when I search, I can search again so that I research. And I can get 2 research files. Hey! Okay, one research file left. I guess I'm supposed to blow those up. I hear the glow again, or the hum, not glow. And he has a backpack. He has a backpack. So it's like a jetpack thing, I think. Huh. Wonder where they came from. Stop exploding me. I think that's it. Nothing but the list. Unless another mob wants to show up and try to stop me. No? Okay. I got the list. The list of hitting. And who's been done hit? What'd I do? I just came over here to see what was going on. Oh well. As the final bids come in for the hit list, you tune in to find Radio Free Opportunity is already playing. We're the ones you hear when you're making normal folk fear. It's radio, radio, radio. Free Opportunity. And the talk of the day is none other than Sir Comics. We only hope that you're enjoying those ill-gotten gains, Sir Comics. Wervin's gonna reel from this for a while, but we can all have one big question. But we all have one big question, Sir Comics. Did you put yourself on the top of that list? Come on, you can tell us. No, wait, you don't have to. Of course you did, but you made Wyvern put you there because you learned about it. It all happened because you listened to the broadcast for the Outcast, the backbeats for the beat downers, the one, the only radio free opportunity. So on and so forth. Okay, you tune in, which I was doing. Blast through the airwaves like a hammer into the skull. It's radio free opportunity. Coming to you live from who knows where. I won't tell. We have the lowdown on the down low, all just for you, our listeners. Speaking of the secrets, we've heard here at the station that the cabal of mystics with an overactive sense of justice, you know as Legacy Chain, are going to be holding induction ceremonies for their newest members in some offices here in Port Oaks. Well, I'm sure everyone in the Rogue Isles wishes them the best and hopes that their little induction of new would-be champions of righteousness isn't crashed by any of the bad guys out there. Is that right, all you bad guys listening? Oh, and I should probably mention that we've heard those ceremonies involve some pretty valuable stuff. I just hope nothing bad happens. And that's what we call a hint, ladies and gentlemen. Voice of the Radio Free Opportunity fades. That sounds like a good idea. The tip from the radio sounded like a good idea. That's probably what that says. I don't know if I've gone in one of these yet. Probably not. There is a badge up top in every single one of these buildings. Right there. Right there it is. Yeah, it didn't hurt. I need to bust up the legacy initiation. 3 things to steal and defeat initiation boss. One, steal a can of soda. 2, steal a roll of toilet paper. And 3, steal the hearts of all Americans. I don't know what you're going to do with all those hearts. What did I get? Some valuable mystic items. Are they a souvenir? No. Huh. Okay. All right then. I'm cool with that. That's fine. I didn't have to get anything. It's just money. Money's cool. Right? This is a pile of trash. That's cool, right? Got myself a pile of trash. What's up, guys? I took your trash. I unlocked a gladiator. Not that I'll ever get to use it. Going on up. Oh, this is the top floor. Never mind. Gone on up. Aha, the boss. Oops, I mean the boss. Guys, if you don't mind, I need to root through your trash again. Cool. Oh, that was it. There was no one left to mind. I needed to do that. try to tune into Radio Free Opportunity. Again, listening to the announcer's voice to break in the middle of a song. Your reward soon after you hear. It's the love song for all your hearts of darkness. It's Radio Free Opportunity. And I've got a bit of news for all you black masks out there in the Rogue Isles. If you were thinking of pouring some weed killer on the next crop of Legacy Chain initiates, you should have started your alarm clock for yesterday. It looks like Sir Comics beat you all to the punch, which is spiked. Thank you very much, Sir Comics. If you're listening, keep it up. You're proof that good things happen to bad people who listen to radio. Radio Free Opportunity. Same thing. It's time for a prime show of crime. That's right, villains. It's Radio Free Opportunity. Coming at you from our secret location that I'll never tell you about. Maybe later. And we better stay secret if we want to keep our heads today, because we got something big. The ultimate big bads of the Rogue Isles have themselves quite a problem. And we're the only ones who are going to be brave enough to tell you about it. Seems that they've been infiltrated. That's right, a spy from the council has made his way into their ranks and is feeding his pals information like it was a little buffet line. What's worse, Arachnos can't weed a guy out. Can't weed the guy out. If only someone could find the council spy master, they'd be sure to find this. What? If we find the council spy master, we'd be sure to find this spy. Yeah, of course, that spy is no doubt going to make a run for Peregrine to hide behind the capes there within the hour. And the move just up a little bit. And the Arachnos base he was in would think he was on their side, so you'd have to fight through them to catch him. All in about 60 minutes. Oh, great. So I'm not going to read the next thing that happens because it's going to be timed immediately. So if you want a shot, just be our 13th caller. It could be you. I will call in for a shot. Oh, it didn't start. Okay. You got the call number. Pick up the phone immediately. Congratulations, Sir Comics. You're our lucky winner. You get the location of the Council Spy Master. Now, remember, this is a two-part tour, and the second part's going to be on the clock. The good news is, sources say Arachnos won't be any more upset than normal if you take out the whole base the council spy is hiding in. Arachnos figures it would serve them right for being fooled. So good luck, good hunting, and tell everyone you heard all about it here on radio. Yes. Hey guys, I heard about that on radio. Hey chat, radio Free Opportunity told me all about it. That's everyone I know. I could text a few people. I'm not sure they know why I'm texting them that, though. There's nothing here. Nothing. Nothing at all. Nothing at all. Nothing at all. So I beat Radagon and the Elden Beast on New Game Plus Plus yesterday. Well, I also beat Godfrey. Not Goldfree, Godfrey. Well, I beat Radagon and Elden Beast, so if you know what that means, then you know I beat Godfrey as well. And which one as well? He took a couple tries. There were some times where I couldn't actually get away quite right because I forgot the time. The very first time I entered that fight, got him to a second phase, and then I saw him running up to me to use that grab move, and I totally dodged it just right. But then something got me later. I was panicking. I was trying out a few spells, seeing if I could get him with this or that. And then the other times when I managed to get him to phase 2, he was starting that grab move, and I was like, okay, wait for it, dodge, nope, wrong, and then he grabbed me. I'm like, no. So it wasn't until the last couple tries, and yeah, there was, yeah, it was about 10 tries, maybe more. It wasn't until the last couple tries that as soon as he went to phase 2, I started to run away from him immediately so that I wouldn't have to dodge that attack. I could just not be there. But I beat him. And then Radagon, I think Radagon killed me once. Yes. Pretty quickly, too. It was just a little misstep that I had in that fight. And I got Elden Beast on the first attempt that I got 2 Elden Beasts. So it was only 2 attempts. And now I need to run through the DLC again and get doubles of all the weapons that I don't have doubles of yet. I think I need to run through the DLC like another half a time or something in order to do Ansbach's quest thing, because there's an alternative. Like, I want 2 of their weapons, so unless somebody wants to give me a double of Ansbach's Scythe on PC, yeah. I'll have to go back in and get something, because there's 3 things that you can get, and I've gotten 2 of them, one of them being Ansbach's Scythe, and I need 2 of his Scythe. So I have to get a Scythe, and then I can get the 3rd item. Seems that Council Spy Master ran into a big problem that goes by the name of Sir Comics. Now their spies all busted up, but there's nothing they can do about it. Too bad for those fellas. Just goes to show you that you should know to listen to the radio. That is, as long as it's radio. What? Radio! Free opportunity! Something like that. It takes you a minute of switching through the stations, but soon you hear the sound. I was already listening. I had to switch through stations to hear more. We are the sound of the end times. We are the DJ at the party at Ground Zero with the best info for the worst of you. It's radio. Radio. Free opportunity. Now, it seems that we've been losing a lot of listeners lately, and it ain't been so easy, and it ain't been to that easy listening station, and it ain't been to that easy. They're losing listeners Now, it seems that we've been losing a lot of listeners lately, and it ain't been to that easy listening station. I see what they're saying now. Ah, no, my honorless thieves. We've been seeing loyal listeners sent back to the Big Zig in Paragon through the efforts of the mysterious group of vigilantes who call themselves Wyvern. Wyvern? Now, you're probably thinking, but Radio Free Opportunity, this doesn't matter to me because I'm not a loser. Well, actually, you are a loser. We all know you're not a loser. You're cool like Sir Comics because you're listening to us right now, aren't you? So here's the deal. These Wyverian types are meeting this very day. Oh, I need something. I need liquid. My water's over there. My coffee isn't made yet. One of their secret financiers, with one of their secret financiers, that's a chance to hurt them and line your pockets at the same time to a real 2-for-1. But we got to give everyone a chance. So if you want to know where they're going to be meeting, be caller 13. It could be you. I'm going to call with 13 different phones. It's you. You are the 13th Doctor. Caller. Whoever would have guessed? You're the only one calling. Thank you. You'd be after the financier or whatsoever, meeting him with the you should whatever you're looking on for them take down and dress, and remember, tune in radio. Uh-huh. Take out Wyvern Financer. Wyvern? According to tip, this should be the place. I'm getting my missions from a radio. Well, I'm getting my missions from a voice I hear on the radio. Their names are Danny and Lisa. They take me away from. Take me away from? Is that the right lyric? The strangest places. Is that the right lyric? I don't remember anymore. Sweet Danny and Lisa. See how short these walls are, and then you can just put a ceiling right over it? I always wanted to build my supergroup base. I hate this. It's the walls specifically with, you know, the wood trim lying around the bottom. I don't like that. But you don't get these roofs. You can't make a space this small, and it should also be stackable. I think supergroup bases were meant to be rated, I guess. So you're supposed to build something that's big enough that other players can come in and fight and stuff like that. So rooms this big. But at the same time, I'm thinking, but you know, I am, like, if I come in here, I am fighting in this space. And it's fine. So maybe that's not the reason. Maybe it has to do with the way that the editor works. That you wouldn't be able to see anything unless you had a lot of headroom. But then again, I think, well, a lot of people cram themselves into tight spaces for making the bases seem like they have smaller rooms and hallways and stuff. I haven't done that to my current base here on the beta, but I have done it to other bases. So I know not only is it possible to edit and to fight in, it still makes me curious. People have tried. People have manipulated the way that the editor works in order to stack items and have things act as roofs to lower the ceiling because it's like double the height at its lowest. So why is that just not a normal thing? I don't know. I cannot answer that because it doesn't make sense to me. I can't make sense of it. What am I supposed to do? I did it. I took out the financer. But that's not for functionality. That's just for aesthetics, to make it look cool. And it does. Oh, that was it for radio? Okay. As you're counting the money, you think about Radio Free Opportunity, and then you tune in. Where evil always wins, even when good plays it smart. The big news today, Sir Comics is daring theft from Wyvern, with their operating budget stolen. No one knows what they're going to do. Now I wonder where Sir Comics found out about that little job. Oh yeah, I remember. It was right here on Radio Free Opportunity. But it didn't give me a new contact either. So, this one's in COP. I know it's technically level 10, but I think I have not done a level 10 mayhem and to try to get a new contact. So I'm going to try that. I'm also going to look at it. Ah, see? I'll pick that up soon. So this Fortuna contact here, which is, she's like right next to me somewhere. She's around here somewhere. Anyway, there's this contact. And Dr. Shelley Percy at level 10. But first I'm going to see if my broker, after a mayhem, has something to give me. And also if it's a new mayhem mission, so it might not be... Where was I going? Atlas Park? Yeah, it might not be Atlas Park. It might be Kings Row. Snakes? Why are snakes in this? I thought snacks were Mercy Island thingies. Oh. I didn't expect snakes down here. There are snakes in Port Oaks. And they're in this area, too. What do you know? Okay. Yeah, see, sometimes this happens. So, I'm going to accept it, but I'm going to go back and I'm going to abandon that. I'm not doing a kidnap. I'm just not. The Lost or the Hellions? I'll do the Lost. Flying is just better. Unfortunately, the hoverboard is slow. Rocket board? Well, whatever. It's slow. Strafing isn't any faster. Get unknown tech. You got it, boss. Blast and run! Blast and run! There he goes again! Oh, that's for infamy. Not for defeating the Lost. Oh, it's above me. Unknown tech. And now it's mine. Defeat, defeat, defeat. Stryker rules downtown. Like Spitty does, this ends now. Defeat Stryker without an eye. Who could that possibly be? It didn't tell me which villain group they are. And I really didn't have any clues to that, too. Now, if it was Stryker, it would be snakes. They're in the sewers, so it could be the Lost. There's no outcast and villains, is there? That was like... it's snakes? It is Stryker. Huh. Well, Outcast is mostly heroes. Also, mostly like the Hollows. None of that matters because I found out that it is snakes. Don't even need to be doing that. They can all live. I'm wasting time. Well, there is an enhancement converter for doing some of that. Oh, there he was. Please give me the opportunity to rob King's Row. Whoa! Hey, King's Row, what do you know? Let's go. Other word that rhymes would be so. Mo. Before I blow. Crow. 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 Something about a crow. Now, before I go in there, I just want to take a peek at where the King's Row exploration badge is on Mayhem Mission. The King's Row Mayhem Mission badge is located. There it is. I like looking at a map. There it is. Where do I come in at? Way over there. Awesome. So that is a little north of the park by a tree. Got it. It may look different. You guys aren't citizens, you are. I still need to defeat citizens. Some of them got away. Wait. Hang on. Something's wrong here. None of that looks right. I think the badge is right here. Okay. I went too far. What was that for? I'm wasting a bit of time. I'm sorry. Trying to blast citizens. I still need over 300 citizens to be defeated by my hands or my team's hands, but it is just me, so my hands. I don't know who fired that shot. They were probably already dead. I didn't see... Well, a key didn't pop up, and it wasn't here. I didn't see what mob looked different. So the keys will come from different mobs than the normal police or longbow. Located in a few different directions, but sometimes in these low levels there's only one. I'm guessing there could be two mobs by the time I get to King's Row. If I could just find the mobs. Well, I'm down here now. I didn't mean to. There's a mob. Don't be a kidnap, don't be a kidnap, don't be a kidnap, please don't be a kidnap. Looks like a kidnap could be a kidnap. Don't be a kidnap, it's a kidnap. Well, I don't think a kidnap offers me anything towards a badge, so I'm out of here. I didn't see anything when I looked through badge earlier. So if it does exist, then oh well. That one NPC was very clever. He almost made it out. He jumped over a cop, through the wall, and ran for the door into another mob while I was still targeting and trying to shoot closer mobs. But unfortunately, my determination to use this on innocent civilians was too strong. There were guys waiting in the elevator. Never mind. Don't worry about it. Okay. There they are. Come out of the elevator. Okay, thank you. Yeah, there you go. They're drifting around the corners. Whoa! Rosethorn. The rest of their mob is still outside. You're late! And missing. There you are. No? There you are. Oh, it's like none of them came in. I don't have to waste my time in there. I have to waste it by traveling all the way across the world. The map. Not really traveling across the world, and we all know. The world is bigger than this one island. I came here from another island. I've been to a third island. He could give me one of the two contacts that I already saw. Wow, nothing. Cool! In that case... I told you. I told you she was around here somewhere. I was over there, looking for her. Hello! If you and I are going to talk together, you need to understand one thing. I am out for myself. Accept that, and we'll work well together. Try to challenge me, and you may end up like Marco here. That dude is dead. Oh, right. Right. We may have a problem with Special Operative Rancher. What? I'm not. No. Ranch. The leader of Arachnos Lab tasked with investigating the Red Hands. Aren't these pirates the Red Hands? Lately, he's been erratic. Half the time, he doesn't file his reports, and when he does, they're sketchy to say the least. I think he's been possessed. Ghost Widow's concerned that Ranch may be using Arachnos property for his own pursuits. No, I think he's possessed. I'd like you to check out the lab and bring Rancher back to me. I think I can get the truth out of him. I'll do it, but I'm telling you. My Marco knows tons of ways to getting people's secrets. Don't you go. I mean, he might. He's a ghost. The dude is dead. Dead like that guy. Guys, don't break into cars. I mean, I'm not a hero or nothing. But don't break into cars. Don't do that. Nobody likes that. Ah, see, this is the mission where you can get the Spectral Pirate badge, defeats, if you didn't get it from the Sea Witch thing. Because it's not timed, you don't have to fight a big old bad boss. You could do it at any level you want, and before you actually defeat the objective, all ghosts, you just switch tasks. So you leave, open up the paper, get another mission, switch to that mission, and then switch back, and this mission will be reset, and all of the pirates will be back. You could do the same thing with Shivas on the... Oh, I forget what mission it is. There's a couple missions, actually, where you can do that with the Shivans. I did get the Trap 100 Ghost badge. Like I said I would. I guess I didn't say that I got it. Lost leaders, eh? Legacy Chain Lieutenants is a badge. There must be a defeats badge or gladiator badge for defeats. That's what I meant to say. Gladiator badge. It must be a gladiator badge. Oh. There's also Seek Clue. So you could defeat all ghosts, not click on the glowy, and then reset the mission. You could. You don't have to. Just saying it's an option. You could even do it in Ouroboros. Because I believe this mission of hers is in a flashback. This little... Okay, come on, chill, man. This arc. Clue! This doesn't look good for Rancher. At a minimum, he's let his project get way out of hand. At worst, he's off of some crazy quest for power. We've got to find him, Sir Comics. If we let him get away, Ghost Widow will take her frustration out on both of us. I don't think she even knows me. So it's just you. She'll take her frustration out on you. Don't rope me into this. Anyway, You've proved your skills, Sir Comics, although your loyalty is still in question. I just don't think she knows who I am. I will allow you to gather access to my store. Okay, cool, whatever. I don't need that. If we don't, if we don't find Special Operative Ranch, Rochier Ranch, Ghost Widow will have both our heads. Fortunately, I've got an idea where he may be. Rocher? I don't know. Maintained a secondary lab where he kept most of the ghosts his men had captured. Not a lot know about it. It'd be a good place for him to hole up if he suspects trouble, which he should. Care to check it out? I'll do it. I've already made my contingency plans, kid. Oh, you don't say, Sir Comics? If this thing goes sour, you're on your own against Ghost Widow. That's fine. Pretty sure I can just press a button and she die. Beta. Test server. Brainstorm. QA kill. Quick kill. Quick. Quick kill. QA. What does QA stand for? Pfft. Man, you figure it out. Tell me. Tell me what it stands for. Well. I'm here to defeat an operative and their men, and to seek clues. What? I am not sure what to do with this clue. I don't know what it means. Ow. Dead end first. Dead end was mostly empty. I was gonna say it was completely empty, but luckily there were some enemies here. Luckily. There's nothing over here except enemies. The waste of my time. Door. Have you ever seen stars? Have you ever hit your head and you saw stars? I've hit my head and I saw stars. It's a real thing that happened. I was racing down a flight of stairs with my cousin, and I was jumping down the stairs, and my head hit the bottom of the stairs above me, and I saw stars. It hurt. I should mention that too. Don't do that. Don't do what I done did. I did it so that you don't brain damage. Nah, I'm fine. I was no stranger after the incident as I was before. I knew who I was as much as anybody didn't. Somebody has used a web grenade on me and I can't jump anymore. There was nothing in there but enemies. Not a clue, one. But now I have entered the double corridor. People are spawning in front of me. Okay. Look at the hand. It worked. Bad example. But I didn't tell you what I would expect. I just wanted you to see. Just in case. Well, he's dead. Twice. But he's double dead. And now the clues are mine. Oh, into the water. So, Roach, in the spirit world, eh? If you're brave enough, we should go looking for him there. It's safer than facing Ghost Widow, I can assure you that. I'm beginning to believe we may develop a friendship of sort. I am willing to sell you... yeah, whatever. Alright. Robo is in the spirit world, and we have to get him back. At all costs. According to that file you found. Ryu has managed to open a portal to the spirit world inside a sewer tunnel over in dock. That could be anywhere. Everywhere's a dock. Dockside. You need to get there and see if you can follow him. The only way to save ourselves from Ghost Widow's wrath. I will follow the man in the sewers. If you find him, let him know how displeased we are with his work. This should help. It's something I've developed to keep me safe from the spiritual interference. She gave me a thing. Whatever could it be? Wow. It's Ghost Sling Bomb. Don't need it. I also got a Ghost Slayer rifle. Don't need it. I got a 0 G-Pack, but I think that was from robbing the bank. Ah, yes, my favorite map. Oh. Bum bum ba da da bum ba bum. Bum bum ba da da bum ba bum. Rum bum ba da da bum ba bum. Rum bum ba da da bum. Ba da bum. Ba da da bum. I think I found him. Are you in here, sir? He was. That's all I want. It has been a good day for internet. Not a single dropped frame. Oh, so he discorporated in the spirit world. That would be trouble. But luckily, we've got that portal you found. That discovery ought to stem Ghost Widow's wrath, I hope. If you continue to work with me, you'll find she can be a cruel taskmistress. Well, I want to continue to work with you. You have more things to give me. Someone I know is missing, Sir Comics. Yes, I know, I was there. And Arachnos is looking for vengeance. Let me lay it out for you. There was a ghost, one particular ghost. Ghost Widow? No. Who was working with us, bringing Port Oak's special population under Arachnos' influence. We had an appointment with Arachnos' sorcerer last night, but the sorcerer never came back from the meet. Odds are, Phantom Phil got tired of working for us and declined to do in his contact. I need you to go to the meeting place and see if you can turn up any clues. It'll go a long way towards convincing Arachnos you're worth keeping around. Alrighty then. I'll do it. I know that sorcerer. I can't say I like him much, but I respect him. Well, I'd like to know if someone was powerful enough to take him out. Oh, there's lots of people powerful enough to take him out. Lots. Who isn't? People in Mercy. That's it. I'm falling behind, and I could take him out. I'm staying behind more than falling behind, I guess. I'm gonna go to the end, see what's up. I don't need to defeat all these pirates. Phil? Phil, are you and your friends in here? No, I think they're in the other bubble. Fire the legacy chain here. There you are, Phil. Where'd you go, Phil? What do you mean there's a clue up there? I was just there. Why would the clue not be in the room with Phil? Really? He too needed to be defeated. He was a master of karate. Shame about old Malachi. He wasn't much to look at, but he was smart and he was tricky. I can't say that I shed many tears over him, but I still but I'll still do my best to avenge him. I can't let anyone go around taking out Arachnos agents, not people, and not ghosts. Okay. Kidnap? No. So I was right. Phantom Phil killed Malachi. And somehow he's stupid enough to think that he's going to get away with it. Well, Arachnos won't let that happen. We can't do much to Phil himself, dead, you know. But we can still bring him some serious pressure to bear. You see, Phil's a recent addition to the ghost population, and his mom's still alive. We want to get over to her office and kidnap her, then we'll see what Phil has to say about his little misadventure. Let this be a lesson to you, Sir Comics. Cross Arachnos at your own peril and that of your loved ones. I'm Sir Comics. I have no loved ones. Except for comic books. Don't harm the comic books. Dang it! I gave away my only weakness. My love for comics. Comic books. Not comedians. Oh, it's an escort mission, and it's got a long way to go too. Wow, this whole here, different floors and whatnot. I'll have to go up. Yeah, that's another thing about these missions. There is also an NPC that you can escort and teleport. So you can I think they become like a pet, maybe? I think that's the only way you could teleport them, actually, is if they're considered a pet. So maybe not. But I have a weird memory of either wanting to teleport or finding out that there was, oh man, I went the wrong way, that there was a particular kind of thing on the map that you could teleport and would follow you, whatever that means. Whether it was a mission or they were combatants of some kind, I don't know. Maybe it was like a group teleport. Like if they're standing next to you, you can just teleport forward. Oh, Phil's mom. Also, there's a bunch of legacy chain everywhere for some reason. Does anybody want to explain that to me? Why are they here? Come on, Phil's mom. We're getting out of here. Phil of the past because he's dead, right? Am I right? Am I right? Phil's mom? Phil's dead? Get it? Phil of the past? Like Phil of the future, the show, but that Phil was alive, your Phil is dead? Your son, Phil, dead? Okay, well, she'll laugh about it later. I think she just has to see the show, Phil of the Future, to get the reference. Keep on, keeping on. See right there, if I was stealthed and entered that, she would like run through the wall and start just running through the wall. And just be constantly running through the wall until I went back up. Unstealthed had her track me again, which I would show you only if I had stealth. But I don't. Any kind of stealth, any invisibility that makes them lose you when you get into an elevator. Now, how do I go up 2 floors? Right there. This is awkward, Phil of the mother of dead Phil. Do you know why I'm kidnapping you? Did we say anything about that to you? I guess it doesn't matter. And we're free. What next, O Wizard, a Wise One? I did not expect you to actually have another mission. Emma Kane? You mean Phil's mom? I'm not exactly comfortable. We'll see. She had the idea Phantom Phil was planning to get Phil to his face. Didn't take it. What's the mission? You've interrogated her. Great. It wasn't pleasant for either of us. Okay. But I got some good intel. She told me... what'd she tell you? What would she tell you? Oh, great. She's told you about her dreams. Yeah, that's helpful. You know what? The Legacy Kane have been around a lot, and I should take them out for what they've been doing, whatever they've been doing. I don't even know what they've been doing, but they've been around, and they need to be punished for something. And I like that idea. I'm gonna do that. This is a revenge story. Okay, here's another door. Click. You saw that, right? It did the hourglass. A badge. What badge could it have been? Ah, yes. The lieutenant's. And it was a gladiator. Also, what was that other badge? Frenzied. Oh. For being evil. By the way, is a really cool power. It's like haste, but you can use it at any level. Even level 1. Because that is one of the levels within the description of any level. What level are you? I'm level any. What level are you? I'm level outie. took my joke and you made it weird. I know this map. It's part of the speed run. Often part of the speed run. It's random, but it does come up on the speed run. Seek clues, is it? Well, I don't jump very high, and yet there is a way to get up. So I can get this clue. Sir? You're supposed to do it like that. And stop blocking me from getting the reward. What was that? Was that it? That was it? That was all. As for you, Sir Comics, maybe you'd better stay out of the way for a while. In fact, I suggest you hit the road running and never come back. There was one more contact, but she's in Cap. So next time, it's time for Cap. And it's the doctor. So she's in the south area on the right. Over here, where I am now. Yeah. Where was I logging out at? I was logging out in Port Oaks for the day job, wasn't I? There's an arena in the Arachnos building. I don't have hospital, but this is hospital. So I'm going to log out in the hospital for now. I will get back to those other day jobs some other time. Excuse me. Just started, now getting hiccups. Thank you for joining me, if you did, and stay safe out there, Commonwealth.